Chapter 16, Couch to Studio. Couches started feeling like home. Everyone he crashed on had a different smell. Cheap cologne, fried food, weed smoke. But they all had the same purpose: keep Fats off the streets while he chased something bigger. He was deep in it now. Days blurred together. Early mornings catching buses, long nights in random studios, and in between, just trying to keep his name alive. The first real studio he ever got into wasn't fancy. A hole-in-the-wall spot off Metropolitan, run by a cat named DJ Cutter who had gold teeth, a pistol on his desk, and a heart for hustlers. Fats had met him at a showcase after slipping one of his USB drives to a rapper mid-performance. When the beat dropped, the crowd moved. After the set, Cutter walked up and said, "Who made that joint?" "Me," Fats said, half expecting him to laugh. Instead, Cutter grinned. "Pull up tomorrow. Bring your laptop." When Fats showed up, the studio was packed, rappers pacing, smoke everywhere, trap beats shaking the walls. Cutter pointed him to the corner. "You work fast?" "Faster than you think," Fats said, setting up. Within minutes, the room fell quiet. His drums hit different, not polished but alive, gritty. Detroit bass under Atlanta swing. Heads started nodding. Somebody in the back said, "Run that back." Fats smiled. He was finally in. From then on, he was everywhere. If there was a mic, a booth, or a beat battle, he was there. Didn't matter if he had money or not. He'd walk 10 blocks just to play a track. He learned the hustle of Atlanta fast. You gotta shake hands like your life depend on it. You gotta show up even when nobody call you. You gotta make people feel your presence. He'd post his beats every day, tag artists, DM random rappers, like, "Let's work. I got that sound you missing." Half ignored him. The other half said bet, but only a few ever showed up. One night, he almost quit. Laptop froze mid-session, his headphones broke, and Cutter said he couldn't use the studio that week. Rent past due. Fats walked outside, sat on the curb, head in his hands. He thought about Detroit, about Mama D crying, Grandma Gwen shaking her head, Mike locked away again. He thought about Tiana's voice on that old song he made, and how far he'd come from that little cracked wall with the words written in Sharpie. Then he said it to himself again, quiet but fierce. Grind hard or stop. Next day, he found another hustle, started cleaning up studios for extra cash, mopping floors, wiping down mixers, rolling cables, whatever it took to stay around music. The engineers started noticing. "Lil Bro always here," they'd say. "He don't leave." And when they finally gave him a shot to play a beat, he made it count. By the end of that month, he wasn't just cleaning studios anymore. He was working in one, running sessions, producing hooks, fixing tracks other engineers gave up on. Word started spreading. That Detroit kid, he cold. One night he was leaving the studio around 3 a.m. when Big Lenny pulled up in an old Impala. He rolled down the window, smoke drifting out, and said, "Told you, young blood, it's the grinders that survive." Fats laughed. Ain't no other way. He looked back at the glowing studio sign before heading home. Tired, broke, but finally on the way. End of chapter 16.